Hi everyone, welcome. Today I have my May Hella Handmade Creations haul to swatch and share with you. I have 5 polishes and 1 body care item to show you. But if you are unfamiliar with Hella Handmade Creations, it is an online indie collaborative site where makers get together to make us polishes and other beautiful things each month. And every month the items are new and they usually don't come back other than in a rare occurrence like an overstock, which they do post their overstock polishes. But I will leave a link down below if you would like to check it out. They are normally open the 14th through the 21st of every month for shopping, and they open on the 1st for wish listings, so you can check out the monthly offerings. But without further ado, let's roll into the swatching.
This first one is a Phoenix. It is a brown jelly polish with that aurora shimmer that I love so much from that green to blue shift. And this one is called Symphony. Let's try it on the nail. Let's go in for our first coat. On this nail wheel, this is really coming out pretty opaque in one coat. You can definitely still see a little bit of it, but the shimmer is definitely really strong. And since I would probably wear this with a similar colored undie, it would probably be really nice as a topper, but built up, it might only take a few coats. I was expecting this to be far more sheer, but this is actually pretty great coverage. Let's try it in another coat here. It really does seem opaque on the swatch stick. There is a little bit of patchiness down here, and maybe you can see it in that kind of extreme angle that it is kind of sheer, and you can still see parts of the tint underneath it a little bit. We will go in with a third coat just to see if that is covered up. And let's go right on in with that. That is so beautiful. This is going to be lovely as a topper and on its own. That is absolutely stunning. All of that lovely shimmer comes through really well. And I think 3 coats is the sweet spot. Lovely polish. For funsies, look at this shift. Is that amazing or what? Oh my goodness. This next one is a all mixed up lacquers. I love their logo. It's so cute. And I really enjoy their Grelly polishes. They have had a few of these kitchen sink polishes where they just kind of throw in all the glitters. I absolutely love and adore that. Like, oh my gosh. There are triangle glitters in here, y'all. Oh my goodness. There are pink bars, hollows, neon green hex, all kinds of goodies in here. And I've pretty much been buying all the polishes they make like this because they do them really well. This one is called Trapped Between the Books. The inspiration is Haunted School. So let's try this one on the nail. First coat. Wow, what a lovely assortment of glitters. There's just so much going on. This is beautiful. These Crellies, I really like them in 3 coats because it is like a translucent, whitish, almost kind of grayish base, and it builds up really nicely like a milky white sheer almost, but if you give it 3 coats, it does become a milky, opaque type of look, and that's how I wear these polishes. I absolutely adore them, and I love the glitter level at 3 coats. Let's go in with a second coat. On the swatch wheel here, this already looks pretty opaque, but on my actual nail, oh my goodness, more glitter just keeps coming. On my actual nail, I would be wearing this in 3. But isn't that beautiful? You could also easily wear this as a topper with one swipe over a cream or whatever you would want to wear with it. So cute. This next one is a Vanessa Molina polish, and you can see all of the reflectives in here without the flash even being on. It is so pretty with those pink flakes. And just for fun, here is the flash. Wow, are those beautiful. This one is called Divinity. Let's try this on the swatch wheel. First coat. Now, this is kind of a sheer polish. Here, I'll turn the lighting down so you could see the flakies, how I see them. This is what it looks like to me in real life. This is so pretty. I love iridescent flakies of every color, shape, and size. They are just so beautiful and opalescent to me, and I just really love them. Opal is one of my birthstones, and I just love that on the nail. Let's look at the reflective. Really pretty. I feel like because this is kind of on the sheer side, this would be a beautiful topper over a similar blue cream. I may want to try that ASAP because wow, is that beautiful. Let's try a second coat. Super glitzy. And here it is again without the flash, just so you can see it. Super duper pretty. The flakes have built up to where they are pretty much covering the nail. And if you like shears, you could definitely stop here. You would probably see a slight of nail line, but not a whole lot. And it would still look really covered, coated, and really bedazzled. So pretty. But for those that want it nice and opaque, let's go in with a third coat. Those bigger flakies just want to wipe right off. Oh wow, is that pretty. There it is with the flash again. Super duper pretty. Lovely. Those flakies are kind of fiery. Really pretty. I love a blue and pink polish. And this one really has got it going on. Love it. This next one is a crazy cool Moonshine Manny. This one is kind of hard to describe. It is a tealish polish, but it's definitely more on the green leaning side. It may even be a green that leans teal. It's really hard to tell. It's just so beautiful. It has a bright rusty red glow to it, and it's got all these cool flakes. It's got some greenish blue purple flakes in there. They are like metallic shreds. And this is also a magnetic polish. This one is called Drogon, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Let's get it on the nail. First coat. It may be that it's a little bit thick. of a polish, not in a bad way because the formula is really buttery, but it seems like this is a one coater. In extreme angles, meh, it's a tiny bit in the corner here that might need a little extra polish. I will go in for 2 coats just so that you can see it, but let's go in with the magnet. And you get that pull. Isn't that so cute? Lovely. And let's go in with that second coat. Personally, I like to pull the magnetic on every coat because sometimes a magnetic polish can be sheer so that the magnetic pull is strong and the shimmer also shows. In this case, not so much, but some polishes. So I always, just to keep it as a habitual thing so I don't forget, to always just hold the magnet and do it for every coat. I like to hold it until it dries so that the pigment does not spread. Look at how gorgeous that is. Oh, how beautiful. I love that. I love the contrast in color, and I don't know that I've ever seen a magnetic like this. This is absolutely awesome. I love that pond effect look with all of the flakies in that cool base, and absolutely love the magnetic on this one. Goodness gracious. This next one is a white Crelly with some beautiful neon glitters and some micro flakies. We've got some blue micro flakies and black micro flakies, as well as a really light iridescent shimmer, which you can see in this extreme angle here. All of those beautiful little glitters in there. So light and delicate to add to this beautiful punchy Crelly. This one is by Zombie Claw, and this one was part of the Powerpuff Girls themed polishes. Oh no, there is no label. I believe this one was called Girls and was inspired by the Professor. I am so sad there's no label on here. Oh my goodness. At least I remembered what it was, but yeah, I will have to make a label for this so I don't forget in the future. Let's try this on the nail. First coat. Over this white swatch wheel, it just looks opaque and beautiful, but I'm sure it would need at least 2 coats. This is one of the reasons I usually like to swatch on natural nails, because then I can better gauge these things. But it definitely is nice to be able to put it on a swatch wheel when my nails are already done and I don't want to take off the manicure yet. So we will go in with a second coat because it will at least need a second coat to be full opacity as a Crelly. It might need 3, but as far as the amount of glitters and everything in 2 coats, this is gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. And this is where I'll stop for it. It may need 3 on the natural nail, depending on length and your preference with nail line visibility, but I love this. This is a beautiful array of colors. I love the story here, and I definitely feel the Powerpuff vibes here. You have pink, blue, and green representing the girls, and the black and white representing the professor, and it kind of just looks like them zooming around and the professor running after them. If you view it with a very artistic eye, I just love this polish so much. This one was actually one that was in the overstock. Somehow they had an extra of this polish, and I was lucky enough to be able to get it It is so beautiful, and I don't know why I missed out on it the first time, but so grateful to have it in my collection now. And last but certainly not least, this is one of my favorite oils ever. I literally just finished my last 1422 Designs body oil, and I am in love with this. Their formula is amazing. It is hydrating yet works as a dry oil. I absolutely love this. This one is a different scent than last time. This is Do You Want Some Pie? Just like the polishes, they release limited scents, and this one is a coconut lime type of scent. This one was influenced by a trip the maker had where somebody was offering them pie every evening, probably the host. Really cute, and I love a coconut lime scent, so I had to grab this. I was already out of the one that I had previously ordered from them. I loved it so much. I knew I had to get more, but when this scent popped up, I had to have it. Lovely. I can't wait to use this. Let's go ahead and try it out. I love using this as a cuticle oil as well. It is just so lovely. Ooh, that smells so nice. Oh my goodness. It's like tropical, but also really fresh. Love that. Nice and moisturizing. Smells so nice. I can smell it all the way up here. Oh my goodness. I love this. So super glad that I picked this one up. So there is everything that I grabbed this go round. Really excited for June's goodies. There were so many beautiful items this month. So yeah, absolutely love shopping Hella Handmade Creations. If you haven't before, definitely check it out. Again, I will go ahead and link that website down below for you in the description box so you can check it out. But if you have enjoyed this video, let me know by giving it a like. That also helps other nail lovers find this content and maybe a polish they will love. And if you would like more content like this, consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. I always post all of my nail hauls and any sales I might find, as well as some other fun content now and again. I have so enjoyed having you here today, and I hope to see you in the next one. But until next time, friends, thanks so much for hanging with me.